looks like Sweet Baby Inc. has claimed another victim. Oh, look, I've gone over the Sweet Baby Inc. website and absolutely proved that they are working with Warner Brothers Studio, who is involved with the Mortal Kombat franchise and has done terrible things for every company they've worked with, made every game an abject failure. And Mortal Kombat released a new trailer for some DLC, and it's exactly what we would expect from someone who works with Sweet Baby Inc. It is race swapped and gender swapped characters to force diversity into a game that should have never had it in the first place, because everybody liked the characters the way they were. That's why the franchises existed since arcade cabinets, when people used to put quarters in machines to play video games, had to travel to places to go do this. But no, everybody knows better now that we have to reject the old and force DEI and take minuscule fucking gains. Well, they're not even gains, they're losses. The companies are going bankrupt pushing this DEI nonsense. But yes, I have the trailer here with the big reveal of the gender swapped characters.
How long have we known each other? That you could ever believe You vanished.
Diverse gender swap. And it looks androgynous. It doesn't even look like a woman. Mortal Kombat has decided that they're going to gender swap Cyrax and Sector to try and make them feminine now, because that's the play for the DEI woke mob, which, if we've covered anything over the last 24 hours, is that DEI flops Black Myth Wukong setting damn records on Steam for being the most played game, and The Acolyte failing, and Disney's The Acolyte absolutely failing and not even getting renewed for season 2. But Warner Brothers has made the bed, and they're going to stay in their bed, and they're going to keep working with Sweet Baby Inc. Before anybody says they're not actually doing it, here's their webpage for Sweet Baby Inc. They are quite literally right there. All these game companies that are failing, that I've covered multiple times, losing millions of dollars, the stocks tanking, every single one of these companies is absolutely failing because they decided to work with Sweet Baby Inc. And for anybody who thinks that I'm a liar and I'm making all these numbers up, here we go. Mortal Kombat 1, 1,500 players in the game right now. I mean, that's not a lot of players, but considering how old this game is, it's a decent amount. But there's a caveat to this. There's a caveat, because it would appear that Mortal Kombat fans are rejecting Mortal Kombat 1 in favor of Mortal Kombat 11. An older game, has almost the exact same player count, and actually does better in the 24-hour peak than what the studios are pushing now with the gender swap nonsense. Mortal Kombat 1 is doing worse than an older game because they're injecting DEI nonsense into this game. They're absolutely causing this to fail. And you can go into these Steam pages, because these games are on Steam. Obviously, I'm pulling them up on Steam DB, and you can go and look at the comments and how much people are hating the fact that they have decided to gender swap all the characters that they liked in favor of diversity. The companies are absolutely killing their games, killing their businesses, because, well, unlike the Chinese studio that just released the game that is reaching millions of players online, by rejecting the Alphabet Mafia and their minuscule numbers, have decided to pander to them and pay the extortion money, only to lose out entirely to these companies. But this is what happens when you pander to the woke mob. You end up with absolute garbage that nobody wants to play, that nobody wants to see, that everybody complains about. And you wonder why you're seeing so many comments get deleted on your Steam page. It's because you're not listening to people who actually care. You're listening to the weirdo moderators who dress up as fucking furries and go around and, I'm getting off topic, bringing it back around. The most despicable people on the planet are the ones that are in charge of your community pages. Even though they tell you everything you want to hear about the DEI and the inclusivity, your games are failing. So I've got to give a big hats off to all the indie devs who are not pandering to these absolute weirdo studios. But I want to hear everybody's thoughts in the comment section on this one. But while you're there, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this one out. Until the next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.